Hi, my name's Owen. I'm making a golf game in 6 weeks. This is day 2, made some progress. Let me show you. Alright, so now one of the biggest changes is the golf ball doesn't launch itself, which is great. But if I plug in my controller here, we'll be able to see that the joystick actually is being read on the screen. And then when I go down and then flick up, that's how the golf ball's launched. There's a few things happening here, so let me break it down. The controller gives me 2 values, an X value, which is the joystick's horizontal, and a Y value, which is the joystick's vertical positioning. So I can take these 2 positions and make them control a little dot, which is what we see on the screen. Now on the swing itself, when you pull down, it's getting your max Y position. So your max Y position is how much power your hit is going to have. It also gets the X deviation from this midline. So say for this shot example, with this X deviation, it's going to be shooting in this direction. Now let me show you the code for this. It has changed a little bit. So here we have all of my joystick mapping stuff. We have the actual buttons on the screen. The backswing resets after 1 second, just in case you're not actually swinging through. This is detecting when the joystick is actually moving up and is getting ready to take the shot. And this right here is sending a signal when the ball should be hit. This looks big and scary, but it is just printing out the values just so I can see it to make sure it's working properly. And here it's setting all of the settings for what the shot will be like. So we have our club settings here, which is loft, club accuracy and distance. And then the accuracy and aim are the joystick parameters. If I jump over to the golf ball, this has changed a little bit. We can just see now that I'm inputting all of these variables instead of actual hard numbers. That just allows me to change it every time I want to launch the ball. This is a uni project, so don't expect me to post updates as regularly. But it would be awesome to get this game on the Xbox store. So that's my goal with this. Thank you. See you next time.